Hello everybody, hope you're fine and well and fine and dandy and doing okay. Right, it's the baker today, so today I'm doing what I call a coughing job, so the guitar is coughing. I said about this last week, I'm standing here in my underwear, you definitely don't want to see that. So I'm just doing a picture. So there will be a play test coming very soon as this hot weather tends to go. So you probably guessed here, this is a bit of a special one because this is in silver, not gold, and has a little leaf on it. Can you see the little leaf? Let me just put your finger in that little leaf there. There's a little leaf there. And it's in silver. It's usually in gold relief. So the clue was last week that I said the word D-10E because I have one that I've had my brother-in-law lower for me. Again, doesn't do it anymore. Just so you know, don't bother me with that one. Plenty of luthiers out there, or plenty of other luthiers available, should I say that one. Okay, right, so we get to the point. So I've already unzipped it. This one is as is. So there's the box ticket for the case, as you can see. There you go. And it's the SSO special version and limited and code. This one, all I've done is I've adjusted the pillow. So there's a little pillow just here. And I've moved it up to the top. So where the nut is here, I'll move the pillow just behind the nut. Anyway, let's try and get this open. I usually have a fight with this, but I've got a little knack now. I've found out now if I grab this bit here, just here, and I like that, and I go like that, I can like kind of get it to fold over. There you go. So it's just that little bit there. Just all I would do is I'd leave the stitching out between there and there. I wouldn't add that stitch, I'd leave that bit there, or a little flap there. And that takes that tension away because it tends to fold just there. Anyway, I spoke to you before about that. We'll shut up about that. So let's just get this back over here. That's my fault. I just hit that. So I wasted a bit of video time. So I just hit that with my fingers. So there you go. You can see there's the nut, which is just there. And I have that up to the pillow. And if you stand the guitar up, it will actually move. Let me just grab a cloth. And if I just get this here, see, that will go like that when you stand it up, you see. So the guitar will naturally go out. Right, so let's just get back to the bits and pieces. So this is a special. This still has the number on the back of here. So the inspector's number is still on the back of here. It's number 203. That's inspected it. These are open gear Grovers, sexy tuners. There's the Martin logo. And the guy who transported it to me, it was hot weather. He boxed it really well, and it was in very big heat. So I let it acclimatise for 1 day in the kitchen to cool down because we don't want no crackles or splits. Again, this is a layer on top. Can you see that's just a layer? So a layer is rosewood, and I believe that the neck is made out of like a fruit wood. So it's not mahogany. I think they call it pear wood. But, you know, they make monicas, monicas, not monicas, I'm put down. Harmonicas are out. I've gone mental today, haven't I? So, yeah, so I think it's pear wood, you know. Of course, it's a tropical situation. Strings look quite new. Don't know if this guy was a player. I think he was chopping it in to get something else. And yeah, if I go down, so it's got this one hasn't got the Richlight fingerboard, fretboard, and bridge. This one has got the actual rosewood. So this is an actual rosewood bridge. It has been lowered, not by me, not a lot, but you can see it has actually been lowered, probably by the company that sold it. It's not low enough for me. It needs to go right down for me. But you know, we'll see what it plays like. And you can see there's a cover still on that. So that hasn't been peeled off. You can see it hasn't been peeled off. And this is a tortoise shell. I don't know what I called one before, but I called it something stupid. But yes, it's a tortoise shell, which is my favourite. They do it with a black guard. But yeah, original pins, been lowered a little bit. Rosewood, and as I said, not Richlight. A Richlight's okay, and this one's got a streak on it. So you see a streak that's just down the middle. I love this. So it's like kind of makes it yours. Do you follow? So there's a nice streak down here, which is very nice. And you can see it's got the snowflake or diamond. You can call them what you want, but I call them snowflakes. You've got the double infinities, you see, and you've got that bit there. And there you go. There's your nut, which looks to be cooked. I look for on the nut, the 7-gate finger. I look for that to sit just level, so the top of that string to be level with the nut. So not deep into it, not raised above it. So the tip of that string, I look to be level with the top of the nut. But that's up to me. Right, okay, so this is a guitar, and it is a 1935 copy. And of course, you guessed it, I'm a complete sucker for a sunburst. So it's supposed to look like 1935. Go down here, we'll just show the info sheet, and you go, there you go. Road Series Special. And that's it. There's a block of wood inside there as well. There you go. Oh, you can just about see it. Block of wood inside there with the numbers just in there, and I've got a block of wood inside the bag outside. So there you go. So it's a lovely guitar. I think they're £1,099 brand new. I don't want to pay that silly kind of price, so I opted for £600. So it cost me £600 plus post. Never been played, I understand. Let me just have a quick look. Just looking at the frets, see if we can get to zoom in on that at all. And I've had a real good look at the frets, and I can't find any divots, dents, bends, scratches, anything at all. Can't find anything on it at all. So I think this guy was a collector. I don't think he was a player. I'm just looking at the frets at the end. Just have a look there, and just look over here. And just look over here. Yeah, looks okay. So I think this guy was a collector. He had many nice guitars. He had some very nice Martins. But yeah, I popped a bid of £600, and I had to pay some post, £20, and it was very well packed. So £620, and it was made this year. I believe it was made May this year. How about that? About May, something like that. About May this year. I've checked all down here. Nothing down here. Nothing lifting. Lovely guitar. So that's it. So my old one, she's on the go. But yeah, £600, £620, and that's it. Bye bye.